Alright, what's up guys, StoutStanding here again, and this is a slightly different video from usual today. We are focusing on a radiator. Ooh, no, not really. This is just a video to kind of accommodate for the lack of videos recently because I've been sorting something out, which is, boom, my new computer setup, which is what I'm running through today. So, we'll go through it, we'll leave the interesting bit till last. So we have just my TV as a monitor, which is, or I suppose it's a bit annoying that I don't have the cables for audio, but hey, I have headphones, so it's all good. So anyway, that's that. Moving on to the next bit of kit, is I have a keyboard with, let me just see if my hand will come into range. Whoa. This here is the little touchpad on it, and that's program sensitive, which basically means that depending on what program I have up, that shows a different display for what I'm using it for. So for example, when I'm editing videos, that actually shows the sound waves, which is quite cool. I've got the actual keyboard. It's a backlit one just because I like the look of them, and it is made by Eclipse, if you can just about see that. It's an Eclipse keyboard. It's quite nice. I think I picked it up for about £7 or £8, something like that, off Amazon. Pretty cool. Next one is my mouse. That's just a random gaming mouse from Zalman. Never heard of them before. It just looked cool and it was cheap. It's got, let's turn it sideways. It's got the kind of 2 extra buttons here, which are programmable. It's got let's just cover that light up because it's really bright. Here, the front one of these 2 buttons here, just the mouse sensitivity, and the back one is an auto click, which just basically means it repeats the click thousands of times. Basically, as long as you hold the mouse button, it'll click. You know, you scroll wheel and your left and right click, obviously, and it's shaped quite nicely to your hand. That light's really bright, but it just tells you which sensitivity it's on. At the moment, it's on the highest sensitivity, which is really fast. The next piece of kit I have is, I don't know why it's got some crumbs on it there, just ignore that, is a Razer mouse mat, but it actually goes on forever. It is a Goliath, or Goliath, whatever the hell you want to call that, mouse mat, and it's probably about, I don't know, just under 1 meter long, something like that. It's pretty long. It's got their logo, and it's really nice texture. It stays to the table quite well because it's got like rubber on the bottom, which is pretty cool. So then we've got, let's kind of skirt around the computer, it is just a random computer chair with my jacket on the back of it at the minute, and my hoodie in the background. Then again, skipping past it, I've got Skull Candy headphones. These are the Hesh 2 ones, I think they are. Let's just move the chair out of the way. There we go. And then we have the main thing. This is a computer. It's pretty cool. I've written the specs down here because I don't know them off the top of my head because I bought it pre-made. I bought this pre-made for 150 quid, I think it was, something like that. 158, I think. It's got the CIT or CTI, I'm never quite sure which, Mars Predator case on it in blue, which is pretty cool. It's got a nice design, I think. I think it looks pretty cool. I've got it on the side here, sorry, with my really wavy cameraman action, but I'm actually holding my iPad to film this with rather than having it on the stand as I usually do. I leave it on the side here because that blue glow in the room is pretty cool because I turn most of the lights off when I'm using it. And let's just quickly read through the specs while I'll just move so you've got a decent shot of it while I read through that. Okay, it has an AMD Sempron 145 processor running at 2.8 GHz. It has 4 GB of RAM, even though the website said it had 16, which I thought was ridiculous for 150 quid. It's got a 750 GB hard drive, and it has ATI Radeon 3000 graphics. Hopefully that means something to someone. It means nothing to me. I just know it's average. It will run some games, won't run others, as you'd expect for a computer this cheap. Now, it does have, whoops, on the front here, that's kind of blurred out, but it actually does have the temperature of the computer. It has the time, and it tells you what capacity the fan and HDD are running at, which I think is a really cool feature. You've got fans all up the front here, and there's a couple on the back as well. Another awesome feature about this is, if I can actually get this in camera shot, is boom! The front actually flips open. That's where you've got like your different drives and you can install different ones. And those 2 silver buttons are the on button and the reset button. It took me about maybe 15 minutes when I first got it to figure out where the on button was. But, you know, that's just a quick overview of my setup. I'm now going to back up a bit again so you can just see the setup kind of all together. Whee, there it is. Ignore the random airsoft magazines and scope on the side there. Now, one thing I've just noticed in the picture that I forgot to go over is that little USB dongle. I'm using that because unfortunately this PC does not come with a wireless receiver, which is a bit unfortunate, but hey, what are you going to do about it? That was, I don't know how much that was, I can't remember. But I got this all in for under 200 quid, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to pretty much finish off the video here. You know all the crap about liking and subscribing. I might be bringing some more PC videos, but actual PC gameplay, if I can get Arma 3 working properly, because at the minute it runs a bit buggy. Skyrim maybe, and maybe Minecraft, because they're the only 3 games I have on here at the minute. The requirements for that are me downloading DxTory, which I'll probably do in a minute, because I don't know, I just haven't been asked to do it until now, and getting a microphone, which will take me a while, because I have no money left. So, whoops. Anyway, you know all the crap about liking and subscribing, as I've said, that'll pop up at the end anyway, and I will see you in the next video. Have a nice time between now and then. See ya.